Okay, I got this cat here from my mechanic guy, so we're gonna see what it's worth, but hopefully they do buy it. I'm gonna try Josh Brothers. My yard won't buy it without proper paperwork. We'll see if the other one does it or not. We're taking these rotors back. This should be enough here for a load. Oh, they're all pretty heavy. I don't get that many anyways, so for now it's okay. Some are actually pretty heavy. The truck ones are super heavy. Heavy. This one's studded, but throw it into another pile. They have HMS and they have rotors separate. Actually quite a bit here. I'd say at least 1,000 pounds, I think. Spread it out a bit. Oh, it's hard to believe, it's quite a bit. pretty heavy. It's 80 pounds or something. Could be 100 pounds, who knows? Okay, I'm gonna say probably 1,000 pounds, my guess. See what happens. Okay, stay tuned. We'll take a look over on this side. Okay. A little bit of a squat, not too bad. Little blower here, it says was working just fine, but won't start. It's usually that's what happens. Won't start. Okay, I took that to Cat, and no buyers. Well, no buyers are new in Surrey, but they said one guy might be selling or buying, but no, he's not buying. They don't buy no more. It's just too much of a headache. There's one in Burnaby. They said they'll buy, but they've been ripping people off. My yard quoted me $73, but they can't buy it off of me. I don't have the proper paperwork to do it. I have to be basically a mechanic with a license in Surrey, and you have to have the serial number of the car inscribed on a CAT, plus to have a copy of the paperwork. But you have to be a licensed mechanic in Surrey. There's a lot of obstacles. You have to, I guess you have to have a red seal, so you're a real mechanic with a license, blah blah blah, you know. But anyways, they told me $73 value. Prices are down quite a bit. I bet you 40-50% down. Rhodium really went low, used to be really high. Platinum is still like probably similar levels, but platinum used to be worth more than gold. But what happened was gold was like $800-900, platinum was like $1,100, so platinum was the winner. But now the gold is just skyrocketed. I don't know what platinum's at, to be honest, right now, but I know gold is really high. It's about 3,200 an ounce Canadian, so it's quite a bit, like 2,300 US, something like that. But anyways, like I say, I'm going back to yard and I'll tell you what the totals are. It was actually a pretty good scrap run, not bad for price wise. So it's definitely worth holding them if you can find them. Those rotors. Okay, hold on. We took all those rotors back. It was actually pretty good. 1,020 pounds was pretty close. 340 a ton. Our total was 173.40. 173.40. So pretty good. Right there. 1,020 pounds. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Happy about that. 1,000 pound, like that's a good scrap run. Anything over 150 bucks, 200 bucks is a good scrap run, especially if it's just, you know, HMS materials. Okay, right now, okay, so that's all beer. I sorted all my bottles out except the glass. That's all beer. It's probably about 80, close to 80 to be $100 in this batch. These are all these old big ones. These came most from my house. I have a water dispenser. That's Costco water. It's only worth 10 cents each. So we got these. That's Gable Tops. These are like the 1 liters. These are mixed. Some are alcohol. You know, you have to mix it. It goes separate. That's a full one there. Here's some juice boxes and stuff. More here and a little bit here. So that's all the bottles I have here. And the pop cans here. That's probably oh, it's a Hornet or something. That's probably 35 bucks, I would say. This is 35 bucks. There's probably about 200 bucks here, I would say. So I have this here. I have to drill a bunch of holes because the ones that got off Ken, they had no holes, so I have to go through everything again. Otherwise they fill up full of water, labels come off. I'm kind of almost thinking I should get my aluminum ready for tomorrow. Take all the tires off. Get a whole load of tires. Well, I got the garbage job first. I'm sure I might have a little bit of time. Get rid of this pile, be nice. This pile, and those tires there. Would be kind of a nice thing. I was just debating on taking some apart. Not all of them, but just the ones that have the single front wheel ones. I was thinking, but it's not priority. I gotta work off something. Maybe we use this here. Because I gotta take my wire back. That's all I have to do before. Take this wire back, all the dirty aluminum, all like this aluminum here that's dirty, aluminum there, all this, clean that rad. Maybe pop that mortar out, maybe we'll see. Aluminum here, one window there, if you can see it. It's a little bit of work to do. Maybe I'll run some tires too, if I have time. I actually need my knife. These will have to come out. Separate them. So, I got a new knife here. Where did my new knife go? I might have left it in the van, or the truck. Just because I need a knife there. And we can slowly get rid of all that stuff. Oh, it's a tough one here. That's the problem, you get these old tires. Doesn't want to come. Let's save that for now. The same kind of tire. Tire gets old and it shrinks, I think, or something. Shouldn't really shrink, but maybe it does. See, I can't grip it. It's like stuck. Oh. I always cut it just to get the air out of it. I have to go slow. It's bad wrist. The brace is helping quite a bit. I don't want to put in my car tonight because if I drive or something and I find something on the side of the road, I won't be able to get it. Hold for a second. There's a wife called and she goes, "Do you want to just listen to me breathe or some stupid?" I go, "What are you talking about?" Well, what her daughter does and her boyfriend or fiance, they just sit on the phone, don't do nothing. I don't do that. I'm working. I don't have time to chit chat. I need to get at least a good scrap run for the end of the month. Those bills are gonna add up fast. That big truck, right? The lease payments and then insurance and then whatever other stuff I have on there. I need money for garbage removal. I definitely have to have money in account. At least I can clean this area here, because when I go get that big truck, I'm going to be going hard. Try to get lots of bottles, lots of scrap metal. I'm going for everything, as much as we can take. And do the garbage thing, if anybody calls. The garbage, Craigslist is kind of a waste of time, but it's just an avenue for me to advertise on. We tried Facebook, but they kind of flag you there. Yep, it's a little bit harder, Facebook. Not supposed to put garbage removal in there and stuff. But people say, like, they show a truck and they say $50 and they show a pile of garbage. That's kind of the title. They don't really say garbage removal. Once you say garbage removal, you're tagged, you're flagged. See, it comes up pretty quick. Those other ones, I don't know, might cut them off or something. Who knows? But if I can recycle some of the tires too. See, problem is, prices, I think, they used to be like 38 cents, then it was really good money, but now it's like, I think it's maybe 30, 32 maybe? I'm not even sure. Because steel went down, you know, everything's a factor. Aluminum went down a little bit. So, see what happens. I kind of like to strip them, but I don't want to strip them. Not for 10 cents each. It's not worth it. That's all it's going to be, is like a dime more. Maybe 15 cents. Not a crazy amount more. Because you got to remember, they're buying steel too. People don't realize that. They're buying the rusty spokes. See, some tires are just like nothing. They just come off instantly. I think what it is inner tube gets stuck in there. It doesn't want to come out. This has actually got air in there. So that's why I should cut it. It seemed flat, but it's got air in it. It's a hard tire, but maybe it has air in it. It's just enough air. Yeah, that's okay. Not sure how much I have left on my GoPro for memory, but if I have more, we'll try to do as much as we can. But I already did a couple videos already, so we'll see. Just want to kind of show you guys, you know, sometimes little tricks here. Take tires off. A lot of guys just press the valve here, but there's really no pressure to come out. You have to cut the tube. You cut the tube, everything comes out. I have to go slow, I gotta watch my wrist. I actually have, I think, 7 aluminum car wheels too, which I like to process. That should be about $150 there. Actually, my total is pretty good. And I'll take some number 2 copper back. I can pull copper here, copper there. There's a few things here and there that's copper. I might cut the stems off this one, these little brass stems here, because they're not bad. A piece of brass here. I'm thinking, you know, maybe I could build a smokeless fire Like you can get one that's burns itself out type. It doesn't create smoke. You can, you know, melt them a bit, get some of that off. Let me finish the rest of these here. So 6 or 7 and we'll figure the other ones out. Okay, hold on. It's really not that good, this cutting blade. It's ridiculous. That's really, really tight. We can stay on. See, my buddy, he doesn't clean none of those. He leaves them like that. But if I can do it, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna go too crazy. Just leave those 2 on. But he leaves them all on. Doesn't even take them off. You don't see nothing. I don't mind if it's small wheels, but you see how it's just a pain to cut it. It's heavy stuff. They may buy that kind because the car one, it's got a real big, you know, when you pull the car one out, it's got a real big thing on there. Big round thing like that. See, this is just more of a piece of brass with a little bit of rubber on it. So I don't know, we'll see. But he said he don't buy the car ones. But these might be a different story. Not too much rubber. We'll cut these off and we'll wrap the tires up. The weather's changing now. I want to be able to get all this loose stuff cleaned up. So I'm gonna not have the bin here all the time. That's why I want to buy another bin, so I can have one on the truck automatically with a lift and have a scrap bin sitting here. Besides that small one. The small one I have sitting in the yard here, it's a little long. When I dump it, it hits the ground a bit. That's the problem. I got junk stored in it right now. Not junk, but just the materials. So I get that taken care of. See what we do for money? Gonna make a buck. It's not coming. Your money's not coming to you. You gotta go. You gotta find it. You gotta work and get it. So I'll advertise a little more on Craigslist, but I'm gonna run an ad there maybe every 2 days for now, and then I'm gonna advertise a different way. I'm gonna make flyers. I'm gonna deliver flyers. I'm gonna talk to real estate people, all kinds of people. Talk to some builder friends. I'll put signs around town. I have a couple spots that got lined up already. Put some signs up. And to be honest, if I get 2 days of work, 2 days a week, I'll be happy. I'm not looking for full time. You know, because I have my own stuff here to do. But, you know, if it works out good, Ken is interested, so Ken can work too. We'll work joint venture. Like small jobs, you can take smaller areas, different areas that I take. But anyways, should work out. Let me finish the rest of these here, and I'm going to start packaging these tires here. That one's steel. I don't know how I screwed up. That was steel. You gotta assume, because you know you got one's aluminum and you look at it and maybe it's dark, I don't know, but regardless, one's steel. Okay, that's how the tire people want it for recycling. They want me to put tires together like this, the size of a tire, something like that, size of a tire, and they want me to wrap this around here like this, like that. That's what they request. That's what they get. The nice thing is they take tires. It's awesome because they would be all over the streets otherwise. This way we're keeping all the streets clean. I mean, there's millions of tires still all over the place, but at least it's got a steel wheel. I can take it, right? It's worth my time. It still gets recycled. The wife phoned me, said she got fresh blueberries. That's awesome. Blueberries are awesome. So these ones would just do the same thing. See that? That's all the valves we have here. I think I have, these cutters are actually not, they don't really last. Look at that, they're just broken already. Like, they're just so cheap, and they're like $15 or more. I watch the guys in Korea, they're breaking plastic, they're prying everything, they just work perfectly. Ones we have are just pure garbage. They're using it as a pry thing, and they're prying and they're cutting stuff. I got lots of tubes here that aren't processed yet. So move stuff around. Now, Fell off this one. That's why probably a lot of people in the States, they just throw a whole bike in the thing because they can't recycle tires probably. At least we can, right? If we can, we might as well recycle. Those other ones, like I say, I can't get it off. Well, I could, but not a big deal. Everybody else doesn't do it, so I do most of them anyways. Okay, I'm going to cut these tubes off, the valves, and then wrap the same things up. We'll get back to you. Okay, let's get a free lawnmower. Heavy little sucker. Heavy little sucker. I know who'd take that. Oh, it's actually pretty heavy. I think it's all quite steel. Just too heavy. Too heavy. Wow. Oh, excellent. Dirty aluminum. It's really heavy. This guy throws out stuff. He threw a bunch of bikes out last time. That's good. Hey, everything's gonna help. Bigger piles better, right? Even though they're not paying very much, but hey, it's better than selling for 10, right? Like yeah, we're gonna start cutting these things. Too bad it has all these on. That's gonna be a pain just to get all those off. These LEDs actually. Probably not LEDs. I don't know, maybe they are. Pretty heavy stuff. If I could throw some around here. Not really that long, I don't think. I'm not sure if they're LEDs. I think they are. Or they're light bulbs. If they're light bulbs, that means it's going to suck too much power. Let me just see if they even work. I can put a few around here. Brighten the place up maybe. Have clips, I can clip some around there maybe. Just a thought. Probably all gonna work. They're all clear. Yeah, I might just hold off for now. keep these ones here. They're not paying that much right now anyways, but if I could throw a few up here for decoration. I have two actually. It's a timer, I think. It's a programmable timer. I have another one here. Wife says they sell. You could sell them. That's whatever. I'll hold off for now. I don't know the price right now anyways, but I think I might just wrap it up. Got quite a bit done. But I have two lit there. And then I have some wire over here, but some wire in here. See, because they want to actually see these deer, they're going to rewire the deer, so maybe they can use those lights. We'll go through this tomorrow. Enough wire there. Get rid of that box, and then I think I have wire here too. This one. A little bit of wire, not a lot. Wire there too. There's wire everywhere. Okay, I think that's it for this video. Bit of a short video, but hey, I'm tired. So the tire's organized. Get rid of that big pile tomorrow. Dirty aluminum. A few transformers over there. Throw them in. And we'll start for our non-ferrous materials. Okay guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching.